Hi everyone and welcome back to another Manny Monday. A beautiful Manny Monday. This design turned out so gorgeous and so wintry. I can't wait to share it with you. But for starters, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell underneath that so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel to help it to grow. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up. Let's get started, everyone. Happy Monday, everyone. Great to see you and great to be back in. I am so excited about this nail design. It is so wintry and so pretty. Now, I know you've seen the cover photo. I'm just going to show it to you here. Of course, the photos are way better because you don't even see that I've done a stamping plate over this sheer white that I made, and then I did a stark white over the top. This kind of lace design. It's so pretty. I love this look. My favorite part about the whole thing is I love the look, but I love the outfit to come. That's going to come with this one, this beautiful winter look that I got a few weeks back. I had fun doing the Valentine look with little Octavia, and now I can't wait. I get to do this look now. I've had the outfit for almost 2 weeks, but I can't wait to show you guys. It's so wintry, so pretty, and I don't know. I just love it. I can't wait for you guys to see. So don't miss out on that video. And don't miss out on this. Definitely stay tuned after we read our Words of Jesus for Women. Stay tuned to see how I did this because it's mostly with stamping plates and, just a little bit easier to do. And as far as the snowflakes, I do those freehand, but you can also get stamping plates that have the snowflakes. So if you can't do snowflakes or whatever, you can get the stamping plate and stamp them on. But yeah, I love this design. I love it. I love a good white French tip design. You guys all know that if you watch my channel. If not, I do. I love the French white. But I love the way this one turned out, just having them all different. All right, today we are on humility. Matthew 5:5. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. And then it goes on to say, meekness is a quality that is definitely not touted as something today's women should strive for. No women are told to be strong, powerful, and assertive. Those are the women who who make a mark in the world. Except that's not what Jesus says. He says that a meek, humble person who puts others' needs ahead of her own will be blessed. Just as always, Jesus's teaching is focused on love for others and for God. Of course, this doesn't mean a woman can't be self-confident, but not at the cost of disregarding others. Wow, that's a really great one, women. Really, really great one for us to, understand. Now, I know I say women. I know I have men that watch me too, but mostly I have women. But men, I hope you can get something out of this too. But, that is the truth. We got to remember to, I'm always talking about humbling yourself. Be humble. Put others above you, above your needs. I love to do my fashion. I don't think I'm anything special. You guys say such nice things to me. Thank you so much. And I'm proud of the weight I lost, but I don't think that my crap don't stink. I think it stinks just like everybody else's. I don't think I'm anything special. I lost the weight to be healthy. I love fashion. I've loved fashion since my mom said between the age of 3 and 5, I was into fashion. She said I always had an act for it. And so she said that I just was always talented. So I love it. I love fashion. So I love to share it here. I love to do a good nail design and I love to follow with an outfit that matches. It's my most favorite thing to do. And so I get into it so much. But I'm very humble. I do put others above me. I'm not trying to outdo anybody. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. I don't think that, that my outfits are greater than anybody else's. I'm not trying to be anybody. I just really love fashion and I really love to share it with you guys. In fact, I keep being told you got to get into modeling because you do such a great job, but it's not an interest for me. I love to model on my channel and model and do fashion. But as far as, really getting out there and being in magazines and all that, not interested. Just not interested in that. I just like to share it on my channel because I love fashion. I was always the one that said, lay out the red carpet at Christmas time or the holidays. It said, lay out the red carpet. Here comes Angel. I just was always into fashion. I love love it. I love to dress up. I love to put things together. And I love that you can even take old items and put them together. You know, it doesn't matter because everything comes back around. It does, right? Everything does. Just like the high-waisted jeans now are back in and the stonewashed jeans are back in. Everything comes around again. So I like to take things that, you know, are unique, like maybe old. Like I have a couple pairs of shoes that are 20 years old, but you know what? They're now coming back in fashion. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of them because I only wore them once or twice. So I'm really glad that I have them. And I'm not a person that needs, you know, to be on trend. I don't need to have everything, you know, up to date because I want to show you that fashion is fashion. It's how you put it together. So just remember that. So like in this verse here, you know, just being the type of person that is humble and you're not trying to be better than everybody. You don't have to spend the most money on everything and all of that. Putting other people's needs above and making sure that God is number one in your life. God number one. And God knows the true heart. And that's all that matters. You know, others may think you're not a Christian or, you know, claim that you're not a Christian. You don't have to worry about that because you know what? It doesn't matter. God knows. That's all that matters. You're going to have people that are going to say things because that is the work of the devil. It is. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And he'll try to do it through friends, through people, you know, friends telling you about friends, old friends saying things about you and stuff like that. Friends will come and tell you. That is all the work of the devil. And that's why I don't bring any drama to my channel. Now, I'm not saying that I have any drama, but I'm saying that's why I don't, like if there was something in my family or something going on, I don't bring it to my channel. Nobody needs to know about that because we all go through it. We all live in glass houses, right? None of us are perfect. Let's have our, you know, meekness is a quality. Let's have that meekness. Let's have that humbleness in our heart. Let's put everybody above ourselves. But you know who needs to be number one, you guys? God. Make him number one. Start the day. Oh, I forgot to read the bottom part. Oops. Sorry, guys. Dear Father, show me how to be meek while also standing firm for you. Show me how to put others' needs ahead of my own so that your love come through without becoming an enabler to other problems. It's a fine line. God, I need your help to see where it is. Boy, I sure needed to hear this one. You know, I read these for myself. I sure needed to hear that one. And this one, it says, in Jesus' name, amen. I really, really like that. And I love how it's always, dear Father, how we ask our Father for that help in life to show, you know, how it says here, show me how to be meek while standing firm for you. So you want to be meek, but you want to stand firm for God. You know, that's why I love to talk about God on my channel here. I love, you know, just spreading the good word. And I hope I save souls by doing this, but also it's for me. I get to read some great stuff. We're almost done, Jennifer. We're almost at the end where I would have started, and we're going to be starting the new one, I believe. I am getting there. Yeah, I'm getting very close, and I'll be starting the new one that you got me because I do have another one or two more. So Jennifer is so great. She sent me some really great, you know, the words of Jesus for women and readings like that. But I get so much out of it, and I hope I touch another heart. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, and get a great personal relationship with Jesus. And learn verses like that, which is going to teach you to be a meek and humble person. Not talk about people behind their back. Be kind, be loving, and put others above yourself, but making God number one. So yeah, pick this up, you guys, and read it. You'll love it. Definitely, I mean, I get so much out of it whenever I read it. And even I always say, even I got to get even closer to God. The closer you draw to him, the farther the devil, well, the more the devil's going to attack. But the more harder it is for him to attack when you're on your knees a lot and you're praying a lot and you're reading the scriptures because he don't like to hear anything about God. So let's be kind and gentle and loving to everyone, like I always say, and putting other needs above your own. All right, you guys, let's get on to this beautiful, elegant winter nail design that I just absolutely love. It's definitely in my top 5. And the outfit, definitely in the top 5. Just like my Valentine was in my top 5 for sure. I love that one, but this next one too is definitely going to be in my top 5. Everybody take care, God bless, and I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Mani Monday. We've got a beautiful winter look here. We've got snowflakes done on French tips. We've got some sheer white nails. We've got glitter. We've got glitz. We got glamour. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Mani Monday. Another beautiful winter look. As you see, I've got the nails done with a sheer pink. And then the white nails are done with the sheer white that I made. And then I went over it with the glitter that I got from my good friend Jaden. And then we're going to be doing some sponging. We're going to be putting some snowflakes on. We're going to do kind of a look of snow kind of coming down like icicles. We're going to be doing rhinestones, stamping. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. All right, let me show you first off what's on the nails here. This one here I made, and I showed it to you guys last time I did a French look. I did 2 different shades of pink in here, and I did like 20 drops and 10 drops of the other color. I will link them down below for you guys so you remember which ones they are. I just don't have them in front of me to show you, but I just made this one. You can make your own sheer pinks however you want. I just love the way this one turned out. It has kind of a shimmer to it. I love it. So that's what's on all of the nails. I even did it on the sheer white one. I did a coat of it first, and then I made the sheer white right here. I just took this clear. I got it from Dollar Tree. It's clear. And then I took this white from Dollar Tree, and it's 402, and I think it's called Energy Source. Yeah. And I mixed in, gosh, I would say about 30 drops into this bottle, and then I did 3 coats, and you can see it's a sheer white. It's gorgeous because over the top, I'm going to be stamping on those nails, and I'll show you that. And here's the glitter I used. I got this from Jaden at Christmas time. This is also from Dollar Tree, and it's called Wonderland, and it's just absolutely luscious. It's got all that, just different shades of color running through, what do you call that, holographic, and it's got some big chunkies and some little chunky glitters. It's so beautiful. So I put that on first, and then I did dry everything up with the Seche Vite Dry Fast so that we can go on to stamping and sponging and all of that. Now on the 2 white nails, we're going to stamp with this company here. I got this from Wish, and you get a bunch of them in there, and the company name is right there. And then the name of this one, the collection is 14, it looks like. Yeah, 14. And we're going to be working with, let me see, which one was it? This one, because it kind of looks like those are some snowflakes in there, but I love the scroll work in here, all the beautiful different, lines and swirls and all that. But these particular ones can represent a flower or even a snowflake. So I thought that would be perfect. I'm going to stamp that over the white nails like that with pure white. We're going to use this one right here, the same one, the Energy Source. We're going to stamp that over those nails. And then the other nails we're going to be sponging. I'll be using this sponge here. And I just break it off. I got this years ago from Home Depot. It's just one of those big sponges that you clean your car with. And I just keep breaking pieces off. I like the way it sponges on. You can also use a makeup sponge. But I'm going to just use a tweezers, a little bit of white on it. And we're going to be sponging to the tip with also the white polish. We'll use the stark white. But I like it when you sponge because it doesn't become stark white. It's a lot lighter, but just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll use that one for that again. And then I'm going to be using Robin's brush, the wand, and I'll link it down below, her channel, and then you can go to it and order her brushes. It's robinmosesnailart.com. This is the wand, and then you've got her unicorn. They are $10 a piece or 2 for $18, I believe. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of acetone in the fingers. I'll clean all that up. I'm going to be using that in acrylic white paint. I'll just put it into a little cover here, and we'll be painting on snowflakes. And then through the design, I'm going to be using these iridescent crystals here because I think it would look pretty with the sparkle that I use, the glitter polish. So we're going to glue those on with the brush on glue. And we're just going to kind of go around in different spots and do that. So each nail is going to be a little bit different. Here is the scraper and the stamper. This I got from Wish, and this came with the collection, the stamping plates. And I like the clear jelly stamper also from Wish, so you can see through it as we do it. So I think that is everything. I may put some clear through it too, but I think I'm just going to stick with those iridescent ones. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start sponging, and then I'll come back in and show you guys that step. Okay, so I've got some sponged. I did leave one open to show you because this one here is going to be the kind of like the look of icicles or snow kind of coming down, and we're going to do it up in the cuticle area. But anyways, when I did this, I wanted to use that particular sponge because I'm not trying to get a perfect line. If you want a perfect line, you would use the makeup sponge. But that type of sponge, I want it to look like snow, and snow would never drop perfectly, and that's what I wanted. So I don't need a perfect line. I want it to look like that. So let me show you on this finger here, and I did do 2 coats. But you see, it doesn't get so stark white. It still is white, but it's not like stark. It looks just like almost like the sheer ones I did, which is perfect because I really like that. I think it looks more natural when something isn't stark white. But I do like the stark white nails. Don't get me wrong. When I'm doing a French look, I do really like you know, sometimes to do this, the stark white. So we're just going to put some on the sponge here, the polish. I use that polish, remember, from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just go right here to the tip. Let me get this in my hand better. Hold it better like this. There we go. Okay. And then we're just going to start at the bottom and just work our way up the finger till, you know, just a certain point where you would know that that's where it would stop on a regular nail, where the, you know, the color of your nail would stop about there. And like I said, we want this to look kind of like snow, so we don't need that perfect line. And I love that gradient look when it just looks like, you know, rough like that. I love that. So we're just going to try to get a halfway decent line, but not a perfect line, just like that. I will be doing a second coat of this. Like I said, I did 2 coats on the other ones, and I got a little bit messed up on this one here, so I'm going to fix this one over here. I did bump it, so I just want to clean that up there. All right, so that's that. I'm going to do one more nail. I said that twice. I'm going to do one more nail, one more time. I'm going to go over it with the white, and then I'm going to work on this. I'll do it on this finger, leave this one open to show you what I'm talking about for the icicle look or the snow kind of falling. I do got to clean it, but I got a little mess there. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, so now you see what I'm talking about. Kind of like just snow kind of coming off of a roof or like icicles. We just kind of want that snow look. So that's why I did it up in the cuticle area. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. We've got the white paint right here. We're going to get a little bit on our brush. And we're just going to, I'll do it this way for you guys. Just, of course, this is the way, you know, you're working at the cuticle. But just, you're going to start with just kind of coming down with one first. Start it off and kind of zigzag it a little bit and then kind of bring it to a point like that. Whoops. And then you want to go around just a little bit and then come down and make this one a little bit shorter. And then we'll go around again. Just keep filling in the paint at the cuticle there. And then just come around and we'll make this one longer, but just try to come to a point with it like that. And then we'll come around this way. Same thing. I just want to fill it a little bit more so it gets filled in nicer. And then again, this one's just going to be a little short one. And then we'll do a longer one again. Coming around, again, very light touch with your brush. And just come around, kind of zigzag down. And then make sure it just kind of comes to a point like that. Then it just gives it kind of that snow look. You know, you just want it to look like icicles or just snow, you know, like that. You know, sometimes you'll see snow, we'll do that off of a roof. You know, it'll come off like that. The way it just freezes like that, it's pretty cool looking. So that's why I wanted that look, kind of like an icicle to snow look. All right, now we're going to go ahead and stamp these nails. We're going to stamp one, and I'll come back and show you the other one. And I do have to fix this one a little bit, I think. Just kind of the corner, just get a little bit more white on that corner. All right, let me get that done, and I will return. Now we have stamped it on, and look at how delicate that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll kind of push it down a little bit, but look at that. When you have it just over that white, it's just so delicate and so beautiful looking, but because the white is more stark than the white that I made, which was a sheer, you actually do see it pretty good. It's just gorgeous, especially in person. You see it really, really good. All right, so let's line up here and I'll show you. We're using this image right there. I'm going to draw in pretty close for this one so you guys can see this. We're going to go ahead and paint it on that image that we're using. Okay, and then we're going to scrape it. And then grab our stamper here, which I didn't clean off. Sorry. I was supposed to have that done. Just use tape. I use tape to clean it off. Never want to use acetone. All right, and then just pick it up. There's the image. Very beautiful. And we're just going to use the scraper just to get some of these little edges away. Just scrape it away so it doesn't, you know, ruin the image. Then we're just going to come right up to the finger here so you guys can see. And you see the way it looks right now. Sorry, I got a little cut there. And you'll see when I stamp it on the difference. And then just push it all down. And you can just take away whatever you need to take away. But just push it down. But you see what I'm talking about? Now you definitely can see that because I'm up close showing you. And again, I'll be doing some cleanup work. But isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love that over that sheer white. It is so pretty. It's very noticeable in person. Very, 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 but I mean, just subtle. Very subtle, but noticeable. If you're really looking close, you can see it. You know, if somebody is looking at it, especially being your own hand. Then, like I said, I just use tape and I just get it off the plate or off the stamper. You definitely want to make sure you clean it off. And then let's clean the plate quick and we can move it aside. So when I put it away, it's clean. We'll move that aside. And we are going to go on to the next step. But first, I'll just show you real quick. Let's just clean this up quick. Our little mess we got going here on our finger. I'll show you. I'm just going to get a little cleanup brush and some acetone. Again, at the very end, just make sure that you, just make sure that you use cuticle oil. Sorry, couldn't think there. All right. And then this one here that we did, I just want to clean up this little corner here and kind of fix that little spot there and the little spot there just so it melts it down like. And then on the thumb, same thing. We'll just clean up around this one. We got some paint that's there as well. Just clean it up here and around the edges. I'll clean better. I'm just doing a quick cleanup for you guys just to show you how simple it really is to do the cleanup work. So just get around the edges there, and I want to just push it down a little bit there too so it's not sticking out. Now it looks like I still have white there. It's not white. It needs cuticle oil. It's just from the other stuff, but isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my gosh, so beautiful and delicate. I love it. Okay, so the next step now that we will be working on is the snowflakes. I'm going to paint the snowflakes on the nails that are done with the French white tips. I'll be right back. Now we've got the beautiful snowflakes, and I did even do some through the white there, since you can see the white isn't as stark, but when you do the snowflakes, that white is more stark. So I did put some through the tip itself as well. I did leave one finger open to show you because we are going to leave this finger alone. We're going to be doing some crystals. So I'm using a different brush though. This is just one I got from, I believe, Hobby Lobby, I believe I got it from, but it's just a really little tiny one. That's what I'm using, and I'm dipping in the white acrylic paint. All right, let me just get up close here. All right, I'm just going to start right here, and I'm going to just draw some lines. Start off by doing an X. So we're going to go one way, and I'm going to go back to the paint because I don't want to run out of paint while I'm doing this. Then we're going to do an X this way and just go down. Hopefully I'm not in your way here. And then just go down, making an X. Okay. And then we'll go through the X right through the middle because you need 6 sides when doing a snowflake. So you need it like that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is this one, I'm going to do just little dots. So we're just going to go a dot here, and a dot at the top. And we'll do that to every little one like that, because snowflakes all look different. So just make sure you got enough paint on the end of your little brush here, just so you can get a dot on each side and one at the top. And they don't have to be perfect. Remember, snowflakes are not perfect. You want it to look like a painting. So you want to make sure that you are not, trying to get this image perfect. You don't need it perfect. Okay, just get your dots in there and just have fun, like I said, with these images. All right, so there's that. Then we're going to do a little one at the bottom here, and we'll do it down, probably more towards this side right here. So I'm just going to do another X, just go down, and hopefully you can see that you can still see the white because the image, I sponged it so it wouldn't be so stark white so that this paint would be more white and would stand out. Again, it's going to be delicate like the other fingers. And so you just want to get 6 sides, so just do an X and then a line through. And let me just fix that. A line through. And then I'm just going to just kind of put some lines through it now. So just like this, just real quick, just put some little lines through your lines that you already did, just to give it the look of a snowflake. All snowflakes, we have fun when we were kids and we do all these little cutout ones. So yeah, just give it the look of a little snowflake like that. And that's very beautiful. I like the way they turned out. This is really a delicate, beautiful set. I really do love it for a winter set. All right. So the next step I have left is I think I'm going to put some glitter over these. I'm, kind of debating. And also if I want to do some rhinestones. So let me think about it and I will return. Okay, I did decide to do a very light coat of that same glitter, but I just sporadically did it through it. I did leave these two open to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to take the polish here, this beautiful Wonderland, and it is a beautiful, beautiful glitter of Wonderland. And I'm just, dipping in the brush here and just kind of wiping some of this stuff off so we don't have too much on there. And then just very quickly, I'm just going to go through the design like this, not even doing a perfect, putting it on perfectly, just sporadically going through, just so it gets a little bit of sparkle through it. Same thing, wipe another one off, and we'll do this finger again, just sporadically go through it. Just that way it gets just some tips of glitter here and there, and gets through the snow there, because snow always glistens. So you just want a little bit of snow through there. I'm going to get a little bit more just for the tip here, and make sure the other tip had some too. I noticed that the other one didn't. Gosh, I hope you've seen that. I'm going to have my finger down. I hope you've seen it. But yeah, just get a little bit of glitter like that. Just a sporadic look. The other ones, I did do a thicker coat of that on the white ones. But yeah, I just want it to sparkle. I think it really gives it a elegant look, and snow glistens. All right, I am going to put through the snowflakes. That's what I decided. I'm going to put some crystals. So let me get that done and I will return. Now we've got the crystals in the snowflakes. Isn't that gorgeous? And you know me, if you've been following me, I'm a bling girl. So we're going to get a little bit of glue here on the brush on glue, and just tap a little dot there, and then a little dot in the center of the other one. And we're just grabbing the smallest little stones in here. So I'm just going to reach inside the jar here and take out the two, or the very smallest, we need two of them, is what I meant to say. Two of the smallest ones, and just put it right in the center there. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Let's move these around a little bit so I can see better, because I need the pretty small ones. All right, there's one. And I'm just using a Q-tip to pick them up. And of course, because I'm on camera, they don't want to work out. That's how it always goes. All right, we got one. We'll set it down right there. And then we'll get one more here. Oh, I got it out of there, but I have to turn it around. Okay, and just get the Q-tip a little bit wet with your mouth. You're just using it on your own, or get it wet with water, and put it in the center right there. So pretty, you guys. I really love this look. It is so delicate and so beautiful, and just, it'll match with anything, and definitely a winter scene. This definitely is perfect for winter time. All right, we're going to top coat this with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat to hold everything down, make everything nice and shiny. And then I will come back in and show all of you guys the end product. I will do the cuticle oil and everything. But yeah, this one's beautiful, isn't it? Can't wait to show you guys the end product. And I also can't wait for you guys to see the outfit that matches this. Alrighty, everyone. I am all done with this gorgeous, elegant winter nail design. Isn't this pretty? I really love a French look. I will never stop loving it. I tell you guys that all the time. But I really love the way this particular design turned out, having those sheer white nails. And then, of course, sponging a few to give them some French tips. You've got like the snow falling down up in the cuticle area. You've got snowflakes, rhinestones, glitter. It just is super, super elegant and beautiful, especially with that white, done over the top with that stamping plate. Yes, I just love this look, you guys. It's so glamorous and so gorgeous. And what an elegant, beautiful nail design for the winter. It really gives me a strong winter feel. I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. And I hope you'll definitely give it a try, since it's done with stamping plates and everything. So have fun with that. You can also find stamping plates that have the snowflakes if you're afraid to freehand the snowflakes. So yeah, have fun with art. And I can't wait for you guys to see the outfit that goes with this nail design. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.